Ultra-pure silica sand is in high demand for manufacturers of solar panels and semiconductors. Alberta miner Sio Silica has claims to subsurface deposits over a broad arc of southeastern Manitoba. The miner wants a license to drill up to 7,200 wells to remove millions of tons of sand over the next 24 years. In June, Manitoba's Clean Environment Commission recommended holding off on approving that license until more is known about the effects of removing sand from an aquifer that serves as a source of drinking water. The former PC government heeded that recommendation through the provincial election campaign. But the new NDP government claims the PCs tried to push that approval through days after the Tories lost Manitoba's election to the PCs.
I was surprised on a Friday afternoon to understand that one of the first actions of our new government could potentially be the approval of this mine. They made the argument that it wasn't up to us as an incoming government. We said, we're going to put a stop to that.
The NDP won the election on October 3rd. Kinew's office says the outgoing PC government informed the NDP transition team about the approval 3 days later, on October 6th.
We said, we're an incoming government. We think that our future minister, who is not sworn in yet or even been announced publicly, should be the one to have a say, at least, in this decision.
Approving a mining proposal during the transition period between governments would violate what's known as the Caretaker Convention. It's customary in our political system for outgoing governments to only engage in routine, reversible, or uncontroversial operations. Kinew's not alone in claiming the outgoing PCs tried to violate the Caretaker Convention. Former PC Environment Minister Kevin Klein says he was asked to sign off on Sio Silica's license after the PCs lost the election. Klein says he refused for 3 reasons.
First, because we lost the election, and it would have been inappropriate to approve something like this in the transitional period between governments. Second, because I had serious concerns with this project. Third, I gave my word to residents, but the decision would be made by experts.
Klein said he was asked to sign off on the project by Jeff Wharton, the former PC minister responsible for mining. Wharton denies this.
This claim is false, truly false. I ensure due process was followed.
Wharton says his government briefed the NDP transition team about the Sio Silica file.
The proponent in this particular case, Sio, sought clarity on timelines so that the government could make a licensing decision. So we got to the point where we handed the files over. We said, here you go. The proponent's looking for clarity. So it's up to the new government now to go ahead and provide clarity.
The Premier says his government is now casting more scrutiny on Sio Silica's proposal.
We're very interested in a project like Sio that could potentially drive economic development and help with greenhouse gas emissions. But the way that the previous government tried to ram this through has caused us to take a step back and ask a lot of questions about the legwork leading up to a potential approval.
Officials with Sio Silica did not respond to requests for comment. Bart Lekivas, CBC News, Winnipeg.